Hello there. Welcome back to the High Court in London. We're outside, it's raining. This is the second day of the extradition hearing for Julian Assange, and I am here with Jeremy Corbyn, former head of the Labour Party and just general rock star. Jeremy, what is the precedent set by this case in Britain?
Well, Boris Johnson himself said that the extradition arrangements between Britain and the USA are unbalanced. And this is somebody that has been convicted of nothing in Britain, who's now had 5 years in a maximum security prison on top of the years in the embassy, and will be, if the court wills it and all other procedures fail us, then Julian will be sent to the USA, tried under the Espionage Act, which is an incredibly unbalanced piece of legislation, and sentenced to a supermax prison. For what? Telling the truth about Abu Ghraib, telling the truth about weapons sales, and revealing to the world the secret state and untrammeled power that not just the US military but other militaries have around the world. To me, this case is of a huge significance. Obviously for Julian personally, obviously for Stella and their children personally, enormous, but it also has enormous implications for the safety of journalists anywhere in the world. We're just witnessing 80 journalists being killed in Gaza. They are brave journalists who are doing their best to report. But do you know what? If Julian goes down for this, every other journalist around the world is going to say, ooh, let's be a bit careful. Don't start questioning any military, particularly the US military.
It's been 5 years. The case has been fraught with irregularities, judges with conflict of interest. Is it even possible to have a fair hearing here in the UK?
Well, the irregularities have been enormous. The whole discussion has been one-sided. The role of the British media has been shameful, with one or two honourable exceptions. But generally speaking, the British media have ignored this case and the significance of it. It may well, not definite, but it may well end up in the European Court of Human Rights, where the European Convention of Human Rights is the basis on which the case will be heard. That includes quite specific protection for journalists, and if it ends up there, it ends up there. And Britain is a signatory, indeed the author of the European Convention of Human Rights, and it is part of UK law, whatever the Tory press says about it here.
Thank you very much, Jeremy.
You're very welcome.
We'll catch up with you later.
Can I say thank you very much to all those that have steadfastly supported Julian over all these years. He has suffered enormously, his family have suffered enormously, but the steadfastness of people being prepared to stand up and speak out for the right to know and the right to free speech, they are the heroes of this, because they, at the end of the day, will protect our right to know and our free speech. Thank you.